What's up guys, welcome to this new video, and this one's an epic race on race department again. We're now looking at the qualifying between me, Yuri on the right, and Jan on the left. This is one lap qualifying, so we don't have all sessions, so it's either have a good lap or spin out or something. You don't get a second chance. You get one out lap, a qualifying lap and your own lap. And I'm not gonna spoil the result, but I can spoil that one of us gets the pole and one of us is second. And third was very close behind us as well. It was Jan Kokimura, I think. But in this video I'm just gonna say Jan K, because there were two Jans in this race. So Jan Mikuts, if I pronounce it correctly, it's going to be Jan M and Jan K. And now looking at it, it looks like Jan M is ahead by just a fraction, but can go either side still. On my side there's someone ahead of me, making a bit of smoke, and on Jan's side as well. The third rider, Jan K, is the one you see ahead of my screen. So I'll make up a little bit of time on him, but I think it was 3/10 of a second faster than on the other lap, so it's not a lot. I used him to focus on because I knew in practice he was just as fast as me, even a little bit faster, and I used it as a focus point, so that helped for me obviously. But now looking at it, it was still absolutely identical. It's looking, I can't see who's ahead now, and Jan might have a little bit of advantage with his turf seam here, and I shift to fifth while he stays in fourth, and we go just side by side. I think that actually that early upshift got me the pole there, so very close. And we were at the racer. This was my first pole I ever got in a race department league, club race even. So I was very nervous, and these cars have a sort of boost, a quick start, but I totally screwed up because of the nerves, so I lost the position there to Jan M and almost Jan K. And in the silver car that is Sven coming up behind me as well. And it's such close racing in the minis. This track is so good for the minis. At first I didn't really like the track. It's kind of an odd track. It's got no curbs or anything. It's an old track in USA, I think. Not really sure about that. But yeah, Jan M already gapping me a bit, and then he makes a mistake in that corner. I try to get a bit inside, but he blocks that. I go around the outside, carrying a little bit more speed through here. Just touching him, scraping the side of him there. Sorry about that. And then side by side through the hairpins here. Absolutely intense racing, and then Sven is side by side with Jan K again. And now I've got a racing line here. That's me into the lead again. I've regained the lead there, but it's absolutely close racing now. So the standings now is I'm ahead, then Jan M. Let's see, that's a silver car of Sven, then Jan K, and that colorful car there is Kevin. So first lap running up now. Jan a little faster in the middle of that corner there. He did that throughout the race, and that caused a little bit of a problem later, but you'll see about that one. First lap running up now. And this is where I stay in fifth, and where I shift to fifth and he stays in fourth, and I win a couple of fends there every lap. And now we're 7 minutes into the race. It's still the same positions, and I made a little bit of a mistake there. That caused Jan and the other ones to catch up, and now it's just getting intense. 4, 5 cars even within 2 or 3 seconds. With top 4 cars, I think now within a second. And I'm trying to defend there from Jan M. He's trying to have come along past, and he's on it and on my inside there. He barely touches me, but I've got a better exit from that corner, so I can hold him off just for now. And I was actually so nervous in this race. The first time ever I was leading a club race, and so close racing there. And yeah, the nerves really didn't help me there. And there Jan going up my inside and just touching me there. Like I said earlier, my mid corner speed there was not good enough, and he brought me out of balance off the track there, coming up on the track too fast, I think. But they were looking good, Sven and Jan M, so looking ahead good there. And that little bump actually caused me to have suspension damage on my rear, but not really. It's not causing me any problems now, but we're almost bumper to bumper, top 4, and 5th Kevin is closing in as well. And there they're going 2 wide, almost 3 wide, and they're trying to go 3 wide there. And that's going to be close. Oh, and Sven outbrakes himself. There he goes off the track. Oh, a lot of things happening there. And there's Jan and Kevin suddenly. And Jan off the track there, and I'm suddenly into the lead again. I don't know what happened there, and just look at my perspective here now. So they're almost going 3 wide into the corner there, but Sven, yeah, he outbrakes himself. A lot of smoke from the tires there. Jan K pushes Jan M a little bit. That causes me to win a position again, and I get touched from behind by Kevin. And Jan outbrakes himself there as well. So suddenly I'm up the lead again. This is Jan M's perspective. You see a lot from here. So Sven outbrakes himself. Jan pushes Jan M a little bit. There I am on the inside together with Kevin. There Kevin touches my inside briefly. I almost spin out there. And Jan M, he gets a better drive out of that corner there. And just suddenly top 2 stays the same again. A lot of things happening. And still the top 4 is very close there. I still had about 10 minutes to go, and I thought I'm never going to hold these back. I'm going to make a mistake, so I was very nervous in this race. I think that caused me to make a mistake, like you'll see later. So, and now Jan is trying to put pressure on me. He wants to pass. And Kevin and Jan K are back a little bit. Not far, about a second behind. And here's that corner again, and Jan M, he spins out. So from his perspective, he's almost on my bumper there. Then he brakes a little too hard and steers while braking. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but fortunately he can get up the track quite fast again, and he hasn't lost a lot of time. Now I was really shaking. Suddenly I was ahead by a second or so. Almost losing my concentration, so nervous. And then here I was looking into my back mirror, looking how far I was ahead, and then this corner I just totally overshot the corner. Just overshot my braking point and off the track. And unfortunately for the race, after this it kinda slowed down a little bit. It settled down. Kevin went on to win. Jan K came close a couple of times, came beside him, but couldn't really make it work.